slut sleeping with her own assistant.
Disgusting. Vile. Get this woman off the stage.
If I had known things would end up like this, would I still have chosen to be with you, Daniel?
Sir, do you think it's wise going to the club alone? What if somebody should recognise you from your ring?
It's just a regular bar. No one's going to recognise the woods we bring anyway. I think I found her. Hi.
Well, well, well. Even under that mask, you're still a catch. What's your name? I want to know what I'll be screaming later.
Not interested, darling. I'm flattered, but thank you.
Vamoose. I've got dibs on this one. You can lose the mask, sir. You've been made.
You're on fire. Metaphorically speaking.
I remember you. You've been coming here for several days now. You can take your eyes off me. So, when are you going to ask me out?
You're something.
I go after what I want. It's not just a privilege for the rich and powerful.
Right. You seem to hate the wealthy.
I hate anyone that bullies others with their power. Hate nobility even more. Anyway, Mr. Handsome. Are we on? How do you have my sister's necklace?
Your Grace, word of your arrival has reached the city. You've received a number of requests for business meetings and party invites.
I have no interest in those parasites. Ignore them.
To repay Miss Irene for saving your life as a child, you've been using an alias in your work for her as an assistant for some time. When are you planning on revealing your true identity to her?
I need more time to clear up the mess around her. Let them make their accusations. I couldn't care less. Irene?
Gwen betrayed me. You were sleeping with Jada. In our room. I saw everything.
A prick. Don't panic. I'm on my way.
Why is marriage always such a disaster? I'm going to divorce him. He won't get a penny from me or my company.
Go to hell, you foolish woman!
Irene! Your sister's been put in a coma by her husband. And now he's trying to take over the company.
How is she?
She's fine. Her condition is stable.
Who are you?
Should I tell her who I really am? No, I can't reveal my true identity. I'm Irene's assistant. For however long I've known Irene, she's always spoken about you very highly. Irene and I have been through a lot over the years, and I know that it would mean a lot to her for you to be there when she wakes up.
I can't let those who hurt her get away with this. And take the company that she's worked so hard for.
What are you gonna do?
Look at me. I look just like my sister, don't I?
To the untrained eye, yes.
I'm going to pretend to be her. I'm going to take back her company. Fuck those assholes.
You're not like her, are you?
She's pretty classy. She grew up in London. I grew up poor on the Upper East Side. But, you can teach me how to be like her, right?
And yes, I can teach you.
One more condition. I don't want you to just be my assistant. I need you to be my knight, my puppy, my secret lover.
Irene, my dearest wife! You were taken far too soon.
Rest in peace, bestie. You'll always share a special place in my heart.
Ladies and gentlemen, Irene is gone. And as you can see, I am more grief-stricken than anyone. But Admiral Group can't be left unhandled. So I've decided to take over. I've decided to rename the company. From Admiral to the Lion Group.
But Miss Irene isn't dead. She's at the office.
Remember what I taught you about being British?
Yeah, I've got it. A bottle of water and a cup of tea, please.
Be careful.
It's Miss Irene. She's been missing for almost a month. We thought she was dead.
Mr. Gwen will be so happy. He loved her so much.
Gwen loved my sister? Yeah, since when does pushing someone off a balcony count as love?
Gwen is good at pretending. To the public, he's a prominent businessman and a loving husband.
He's more evil than I thought.
We have to be careful, Mary. Because if he gets the chance, he will expose us.
Trust me. I'll make sure that Gwen and Jada pay for their sins.
What?
Let's play our little game.
If we get caught, we'll be exposed.
Boring. If you're afraid, just don't call me Mary, okay? Call me Irene or Boss.
I don't want to call you that.
No one's going to break into the CEO's office. If they do, I'll just say, it was you, my handsome assistant who seduced me.
You. You're not Irene. Who are you?
My dear bestie, Jada.
Irene has been missing for a month. Vanished without a trace. You're just a fake. Brought in by him. She's a fake? This woman has plotted with Irene's assistant. He had her undergo surgery to make her look like Irene.
Despicable!
Maybe they even killed her.
Jada's Irene's best friend. She must be telling the truth.
How does she know that she was killed?
Only someone as smart as me could see through this woman's disguise. Speechless, are we? Throw them out. I don't want them tarnishing Irene's company.
Don't you dare.
Little lapdog. I used to pathetically cling to Irene. With your master gone, how dare you step foot in here?
What proof do you have?
Poor doggy. You're quite handsome closer. Why not serve me instead? I'll make you a good little boy.
My head. Oh, my head, it hurts. I think I remember something about a rooftop.
Go to hell, you foolish woman!
Yes, it was very cold and windy.
What are you talking about? What windy rooftops?
You were with me, remember? It was very cold. And you bought me a birthday shawl. You were quite broke, so I lent you my card. Anything for my bestie, remember?
Buying gifts for your best friend with her card? What a leech.
Oh, shut it, you losers! What's wrong with me spending a tiny bit of her money? She was rich enough.
You lived in her house rent-free. She financed your movie career. She bought you magazine covers. You're only famous because of Irene.
And you fucked her husband.
She's so ungrateful.
Jada really is living off Irene.
She practically begged me to take the house and money. What I brought her life is worth much more than that.
As a D-list celebrity, what do you actually bring to the table?
What does she bring?
Listen up. The Duke of Woodsbury plans to invest in Admiral for me.
Wrong. The Duke of Woodsbury's investment is actually named for me, specifically. Isn't that right, Daniel? And now, as I've returned as the CEO of Admiral Entertainment, the Duke is aware, and we're set to collaborate.
So, it's Miss Irene whom the Duke favours.
I'm buying more Admiral shares tonight.
Same here.
I don't care about the Duke's approval. I'm not going to let you win this, Jada.
God, she's annoying.
Why is everyone so obsessed with the Duke? He's probably a condescending douchebag, too afraid to show himself in public.
You know, not all nobles are condescending douchebags.
I wouldn't take 100 dukes in replacement for my one handsome assistant.
Out of my way, Irene, my love! Oh, Irene! Oh, thank the Lord you're okay! Oh. And darling, to celebrate this wonderful news, I've booked the most luxurious suite and dinner. Spend the evening together.
How romantic.
What a thoughtful husband.
Darling, say something. You're not happy. To be back with me, your wonderful husband. Oh,
I don't know who you think you are, but this isn't funny. The real Irene will refuse my invitation. Or you want everyone to start doubting you.
course not, darling. I look forward to our dinner, and you're right. My return does require a celebration.
And after the press conference, we can spend some time together. Just
Press conference? Darling, you're being a bit weird. Why don't you just tell me what's going on? You're not normally like this.
Oh, my darling dumpling. You're being a bit slow today, aren't you? I want to share with the whole world that you finally returned. People are dying to see you. Yes, you are Danielle, the assistant.
Irene's not feeling very well. By any chance, can we push back the press conference?
You're her assistant, not a doctor, dear boy. This is priority. The press conference will go forward as planned.
It's fine. Let's go, darling.
Step down.
What did you say?
Gwen here is far more capable than you, and he should be the CEO of Admiral, no?
Oh, I get it. This is a coup. You're trying to get rid of me.
Besides, well, Irene's been gone, what, a month? That's long enough for some stranger to undergo a surgery to look like Irene.
How dare you question my wife? Darling, they're doubting your identity. You just log into the CEO account. I mean, you know the password, right? You'd be super quick and easy. And then I'd have no reason to doubt you.
The CEO account. The CEO account. Of course, but it's not really appropriate to enter it here. I mean, it's top secret password and it's very public and anyone could see and they might see it and log in and do something.
Darling, the security is top notch.
Can't just let some imposter come in here and overtake Admiral Entertainment.
What are you doing? Don't you dream of having a suit like this, boy? Get the damn laptop, will you? Bring it to my dear wife. Come on, choppity chop chop.
Wait. Since you're all so sure that I'm not the real Irene, how about a bet? If I enter it correctly, then I get all of your shares in Admiral Entertainment. If not, then you can get my shares and I'll back off.
Well, I certainly have no objections.
No. It's much too high risk. What if she were to enter it correctly? We'd be ruined. Don't you agree?
Just remember, I have eyes on your family at all times.
But you're my number one.
We have a deal? Here we go.
Wrong password. Access denied. Wrong password. Access denied.
I told you she wasn't Irene. Now get this imposter out of here.
Are you ready for a trip to hell with me, my Cerberus?
You really like comparing me to dogs, don't you?
It's because you're my puppy.
Enough joking. Do you really think you can put the correct password in?
My finger slipped. Pressed the wrong key accidentally, but it's fine. There's one more chance before the account locks.
What if she gets it right this time? We can't give her a second chance. Let's try it. How'd your The imposter just assaulted me.
I was trying to catch you, but it's very hard to grab such a slippery bitch. Darling, you still have shares in the company, don't you? And you've gotten very used to using me for my money.
So what?
Well, we shouldn't let our shareholders be the ones risking everything, should we?
Could it be that Gwen and Irene are teaming up together to swindle us out of our own shares?
Shut up, you imposter! Get out of here!
Are you crazy?
I don't think she likes you.
You trying to get rid of me because you know I'm the real Irene?
The real Irene wouldn't have got the password incorrect.
You're just making excuses.
Oh, if you're so sure, why don't we raise the stakes?
Go ahead. Scared?
If I enter the password correctly, you have to wear a specially designed costume that says, "Friend bleaching bitch," and pose for the media. I'm sure I can get you the headline as the CEO of Admiral. If I enter it incorrectly, then I'll pose nude for the media. How about that? Or is the big star too scared to take a little bet?
Fine. No, you're lying. Even Gwen doesn't know the password.
Even I don't.
If I fail, will you still stand by me?
Let me say I was your servant.
Irene, you'll watch over me and Daniel, right? Password was Mom's birthday. Oh, I got it right.
How is that possible?
So, ladies and gentlemen, as per our bet, all of your shares are mine. Thank you. As the majority shareholder of Admirals, I'm now in full control of the company.
Gwen! You teamed up with her to swindle us out of our shares, didn't you? No! It was your plan all along, wasn't it?
Don't come after me, go after them!
No,
They're a pair of money-grabbing hyenas, I tell you!
Son of a gun!
Aren't you happy, darling? The company's ours now, and what's mine is yours, right? I've got the DNA results! I've got the DNA results!
This is the DNA report of this woman to prove that she's not the real Irene.
Marvelous, please see. Misunderstanding. You'll soon see who has no integrity. Guys, take a seat. Smiles, please.
You got nothing to say now, do you?
It's just a DNA report.
Hey, we can all get lucky guessing passwords, but DNA doesn't lie.
Exactly. The DNA report will prove that I am the real Irene.
Oh, just give up. I secretly took your hair. You had no time to switch the samples.
I would advise not to open that. You're only going to embarrass yourself.
Let's see, shall we?
I don't care who you are, hand over my assets.
Who am I? I'm your wife, the CEO of Admiral Entertainment. I'm Irene.
Well, don't blame me when you hit rock bottom. You've committed serious fraud. Let's make no mistake. But I'll make sure you end up in the worst prison ever.
Should we have a look? It says here, the DNA match is 99%. Miss Jada, I think you've made a mistake. What exactly were you trying to prove?
How is this possible?
Did you say you were 100% sure last night?
I never fail my operations. My strategies were all I know. Maybe even I made mistakes.
Something went wrong. This can't be right. Something went wrong.
Enough of this nonsense! Come here, you rapscallion! I'll have your own! It's not a house anymore! You son of a gun!
Keep shooting. Take more pictures. Capture the elegance of the upper classes.
You are a gun! Don't let it be a take him!
I don't know if it's a good idea to go follow Gwen's plans alone, but I need to see what he's up to. Oh, what are you doing here? What? Are you crazy? What if Gwen sees you? Why are you here?
Someone seems to be playing the role of Gwen's wife a little too well.
Oh, is my puppy getting jealous already? You have nothing to worry about.
Gwen is dangerous. I just don't want him hurting you like you did to Irene.
Does he really care about me? Or am I just a replacement for Irene?
Crazy fuck!
Quick, hide.
Who the fuck are you?
There's no way you're Irene.
I'm Irene, Gwen. I'm your wife.
You want to be Irene? Fine. You can be Irene. Maybe you two fuck the same. Do you want me to show your favourite position, just to get you started?
Get off me, you fucking reek. I'm not sleeping with a two-pump chump.
Fucking bitch!
You know, whoever you are, you're really starting to piss me off.
You're hurting me. You've drunk too much wine. You need to sober up.
Wine? Great idea. Chianti Classico 2016. What a great year, I would say. You see, Irene, this is all because of you. Ever since I threw you off that balcony, I've never felt so good.
Darling, what are you implying?
What am I implying? Well, I am a man. And you are the CEO. You have no idea how difficult it was coming into that workplace, having you as the superior that I reported into.
I built that company from the ground up. Where were you when I was working 80-hour weeks? You're so entitled. It's disgusting.
Shut up! You're my wife! And you belong to me. And so does the company. Yeah?
You're a psychopath.
And just remember, you do have one advantage, and that's right between your legs. And just remember, every success that you've had has been when you've decided to swim.
Oh, shut up. You're disgusting.
How on earth did I even ever marry a whore like you? I don't understand.
Oh, you just want me to disappear, is that it?
No, my darling, not exactly. Hey, shh. Firstly, I want my company back. And then you can fuck off back to where you came from. Hiding something?
Hey! Do you think I've forgotten?
Forgotten what? Fucking thing. Even if you do remember, once I get rid of you, you'll remember nothing at all, will you?
Hey, Tupac. I won't let him hurt you anymore.
Is that all this is? Are you just protecting me to make yourself feel better about what happened to my sister?
It's over, Mary. I'm not going to let him hurt you like he did to Irene.
Yeah, but if I wasn't playing Irene, would you still have saved me?
What are you talking about?
Am I crying? Daniel, I thought you and I were just a game, but am I really starting to fall in love with you?
I've got to take this. I'll be back.
You can't continue being Mary's assistant. The Woodsbury family expects you to formally take over as the CEO of the family corporation.
And if I refuse?
Then they refuse to recognise you as the Duke of Woodsbury.
Even if I'm not the Duke, I can still reclaim the company back for Irene and send Gwen and Jadis to hell.
But sir, you need to consider Miss Mary. The elders won't allow a woman to hold you back. If they decide to eliminate her...
If I don't return, Mary could really be in danger. Fine. Tell them I'll come back.
Forgive me, sir, but you've never gone to such lengths for Miss Irene before.
Mary isn't Irene, and she never will be. I will reclaim the company back for Irene. At whatever cost.
He's just using me to help my sister.
This ring represents the glory of my family and my feelings for you, Mary. Wear this ring and no one can hurt you. Take this ring.
What does this mean?
That ring will protect you.
Are you leaving me, Daniel?
I have some matters to handle, so I can't be your assistant anymore.
Because you only want to be Irene's assistant, right? I heard it all. To reclaim the company for Irene at any cost? I'm just a pawn to you, aren't I? You don't care about me at all.
What are you doing?
I know who you really want to give the ring to. Yeah, you want to give the ring to my sister Irene, right?
No, Mary.
She's the one you truly love. I'm just like a shadow.
No,
of her.
Mary. You are no one's shadow. You are unique. I care about you so much, and I...
Oh, yeah, tell me why you're leaving, then.
I can't explain right now. At the moment I can, I promise you I will tell you everything.
Yeah, I thought we were in this together. Tell me now. I thought we were a team, but now you're hiding things from me. You really don't care about me at all.
That is not true. Just trust me.
Get out. Get out. Our relationship was just a game, and I don't want to play anymore, okay? Just leave.
I will be back, Mary.
Just go.
Daniel! Fuck.
What are you doing, you silly cow? Stop drinking.
I'll give it back.
No, you've had enough.
Bitch, destroying my chances at stardom. The whole world thinks I'm a joke.
What do you not understand, though, about a fake DNA test? You had one job. You screwed us both out of the company.
Don't blame me. You know better. Irene's man-slave.
Coming from you, fucking bestie leech.
Slave and a leech make quite the pair, huh?
Oh, shut up. If I wasn't supporting your family, your loser gambling father would have sold you off a long time ago.
To mention that bastard's name.
Is that all you've got?
You really ought to start behaving yourself, madam, or you'll be out on the streets where you belong.
Red wine. Irene's an adjective, I remember.
I have an idea.
Go on.
Jada.
Genius, darling.
Yes.
Irene, my dear friend, let's meet up. I'd like to settle our bet. Oh, I thought you wouldn't be able to get let in since it is members only.
Was that your plan? Invite me into a members club that you thought I wouldn't get into? Pathetic.
Darling, that's when you're so nice to Jada.
Honey, aren't you so sweet to Jada always?
Let's just have a chat, shall we? I want some wine as well.
Now let's cut the small talk and settle the bet.
I've got rather a bad headache. I'm feeling a bit sick. I don't think I can fulfill the terms of the bet.
Have you got me all dressed up for this bullshit? If you want out of the bet, you can always beg me. There's no need for the dramatics.
Honey, Jada's clearly sick. Let's just be nice, shall we? Let's enjoy the moment.
Why are you always defending her, darling? Have you forgotten which one of us you're actually married to?
How about a toast? For your return, darling.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. To my return.
You're not Irene. The real Irene is allergic to red wine. This woman is an imposter trying to steal Admiral.
How evil! Pretending to be Irene and playing with my heart! Didn't expect you to slip up so easily there, you stupid fraud. Now I've got everything on video. Before you know it, you'll be spending the rest of your life in prison. Reporters, where are the reporters?
Yes. Whoever you are, hand over Admiral now, or we'll share this information to everyone, and you'll spend the rest of your life in prison.
And before going to prison, you better remember to fill the terms of the bet. Completely nude. You become prison's biggest star.
More like prison's biggest porn star.
Once you're naked, some wealthy tycoon might come calling, then you'll finally be able to be a real rich bitch.
Is that so? Oh no. I forgot about the allergy. I need to find a way out.
She's got nothing to say.
Darling, you're so forgetful. Don't you remember? I treated my allergy months ago.
What are you talking about? It's not possible.
You were with me at the hospital.
We'll see what people believe. Us, Irene's husband and best friend. Or you, the unknown bitch.
I want this video everywhere. I want everyone to see what a fraud she is, okay?
Yes, sir, but it seems like the restaurant's network's down. The video doesn't upload.
What?
Why don't you look at me, you baboon? Do something! Give me that! The system really is blocked.
Who helped me? Could it be Daniel?
This was you, wasn't it, eh? This was you.
I've been sat here the whole time, you idiot. How could I have turned off the signal?
You're worried that we're going to expose you, aren't you? She's nervous.
I saw the reporters when I walked in. Your scheming's gotten even worse. Just like Jade is acting. Oh, clearly those lessons aren't paying off.
Knock your teeth.
Jada, calm down.
Filthy
It's
mouth.
okay, Jada. I'll handle this. It's big talk there for a liar, isn't it? Huh? If you hadn't drunk the red wine and been so obvious, you wouldn't have fallen right into our damn trap, would you?
That doesn't prove anything. You know, you don't scare me, you two, but you are quite entertaining, little clowns.
Drinking the red wine confirms you're not Irene.
Darling, what's wrong? Don't you believe me?
Cut the crap, will you? I want proof!
She claims allergies, but she has no proof.
You're right.
I see straight through her.
He who asserts must provide proof. You know, this hasn't been a very promising lunch. And I've rather lost my appetite. Goodbye.
Hey!
Daniel, since when did you get here? Goody, it's you, little lapdog.
Always showing up at the right moment, aren't you?
Someone's got to save the day from you muppets.
Throwing wine bottles and pulling out of the bet. What will the public think when this gets out?
You filthy bitch!
Stop stalling, okay? We still haven't had proof that you're not Irene.
Says who? Irene cured her allergies months ago.
Possible.
There you go. There's further proof. So, no nudes and certainly no shares for either of you.
Must be a fake report.
The only fake thing here is you two money-grabbing morons.
Get lost, will you? You're breathing my goddamn oxygen, darling.
Oh, the Duke of Woodsbury.
Irene!
The Duke of Woodsbury, who's that?
Don't worry about that. Let's go.
Irene, just you wait. You're not getting away that easily.
I said we shouldn't meet again.
Mary, forget about that. I want to help you.
Stay away from me. Where's your ring? Have you given it to someone else?
This is the Duke of Woodsbury's ring. It allows you to control all the resources in the city.
Oh no. I hope Jada didn't take it.
No, oh, I know. My sister gave you the ring, and that's why it's so important to you.
My father actually gave it to me.
A father giving a son a ring. What are you, royalty?
My dad's into family traditions. Mary, since I've been away, I've been secretly protecting you. After all, Gwen and Jada are ruthless.
Well, I don't need your protection.
I would never forgive myself if anything happened to you today.
You know what? I can defend myself just fine. And you know what else? Look at this. Yeah, I saw this. It's a photo of my sister on your phone. Yeah, you don't feel guilty about me, you feel guilty about her. Look at me. When you look at me in my eyes, are you seeing Mary or are you seeing Irene? Are you laughing? What is this, some fucking joke to you? Let me answer. You're in love with my sister, and I'm just some kind of stand-in.
Mary, you have got this all wrong.
You've got a screensaver of my sister, and I've got it wrong.
Mary, listen to me, please.
Oh, yeah.
Can you just
listen
listen
to
to
what? You're gonna make me stand in my sister's room and talk about your feelings for her? I'm nobody's substitute.
You are no one's substitute. You are yourself, unique and irreplaceable. So don't ever say that.
Yeah, all right, okay. Yeah, this is just some trick, but guess what? I'm not falling for it.
Mary, my feelings for Irene aren't what you think. I just admire the way Irene...
You admire her, you think about her when we're together. It's fucking sick, actually.
Mary, let me finish, please.
No,
just
don't
let
lie
me
to
finish. Mary, please, just let me finish.
Don't.
Just look. Look closer.
What?
It's not Irene. It's you, the mole on the earlobe. My favourite spot to kiss.
Really is a mole. What about you and my sister?
My feelings for Irene are purely admiration. There has never been a replacement, Mary. I only love you.
Then why did you laugh just now?
I was happy to see you get so emotional for me. I didn't actually think I could make you that mad. I'm sorry.
Just said you loved me. It's a pretty serious word.
My feelings for you are just as serious. Mary, you've got to trust me. My heart is only for you.
Okay. From now on, you can't keep any secrets, okay? You can't keep anything from me.
I promise.
You promised to be my puppy. I didn't know you were going to act like one.
I'm not just your secret little puppy, remember? I'm your secret lover.
She's an idiot. She keeps fucking up my plans. It's better that I just deal with this one myself. What a surprise!
You're home early, darling. Are you here with more evidence to prove I'm an imposter?
Darling, Jada deceived me. Let me make it up to you. I'll cook us lunch tomorrow.
I have an appointment at 12 noon tomorrow. You know, being a CEO keeps you very busy.
Of course.
Of course, you wouldn't know anything about being CEO.
Darling, wait. I've got a surprise for you. Aren't you curious?
I'll see if I can move my schedule around. How about that?
Wonderful. I look forward to it. I'll see if I can move my... Admiral will soon be mine. Just you wait.
Wait, come here.
Darling, you're here.
Just go away.
You look beautiful. Come in. It's been so long since we've had lunch together. Here, try.
I don't have time for chit-chat. Can we get to the point?
There's something I want to discuss with you as a couple, ideally. Not with the presence of an outsider. Will you get lost, boy?
Daniel, take a seat.
Thank you, Miss Irene.
Fine.
Darling, your cooking's diabolical. Does everything you touch turn to shit?
Might need a little salt.
Well, fine. Maybe if you don't want any, your lapdog will. Yoo-hoo.
Grow up, Gwen.
Don't you bark when your master brings you food? Go on, bark!
Darling, don't you think you're being a bit rough with my guest?
Why are you calling me guest? He's not a guest. He's an assistant, a shit muncher.
Are you crazy? How expensive this shirt was?
What do you care? I paid for it.
Yes, you did.
But still!
Wouldn't do that if I were you.
No, let him go. Let's see if he's got the balls to murder his wife. Darling, your expression just now, quite frightening. I remember seeing it somewhere on a rooftop. Yes. I was on a rooftop. And someone tapped me on the shoulder. And I saw that ugly little expression before someone gave me a push and I lay unconscious.
You're crazy.
That person you, honey?
No, darling. No, I love you. What do you mean?
You love me so much. You wouldn't do anything like that. You won't get a penny from me or my company.
Go to hell, you foolish woman!
Irene!
Must be my memory getting mixed up.
Miss Irene, maybe get some rest.
I can't rest. Jade has been troubling me. When do you think I should release the videos, darling? I really want my bestie to make a splash.
Considering I'm no longer Miss Irene's assistant, she can't tell me what to do.
Don't anger him. Even the cutest puppy bites.
You're crazy! Just like her!
Take that as a compliment.
That's enough! I know you two are fucking.
I'm unworthy of Miss Irene's indulgences. I'm merely the assistant. Mr. Gwen, maybe you just can't seem to satisfy Miss Irene in that, area.
Darling, don't bring up my husband's sore spot. You know he finishes quickly. Pathetic. Not like you, keeping me happy all night.
Let's keep it down. Spare Mr. Gwen's pride.
Shut up! How about that?
Flirts in front of me, fine. This evidence will ruin you!
Is this your surprise?
Gwen, I warn you.
I should be the one warning you. See, when this gets out, no, you won't just be a slut anymore, will you? You'll be a bankrupt slut!
How much do you want? Money isn't an issue.
Money? Isn't enough money? I want full control of Admiral Entertainment. I should be the CEO, not you.
Greediness leads to disaster, Gwen.
Maybe not.
I'm giving you one last chance to reconsider.
Now you're getting nervous, aren't you, boy? See, I can sense it. You're afraid that if this gets out, you're both just going to become a laughingstock.
These photos just show us hugging. It's normal social contact. Why are you getting so worked up?
Social contact? Are you fucking mad? That's not acceptable! Under any circumstance for another man to see.
Aren't you and Jada socializing too?
Bullshit, I was just being nice, and plus she's a bloody leech anyway. I've got way more on my phone. Don't worry. Ooh. Don't worry, even if you did have my phone and take them, I've got plenty of backups, don't you worry.
Darling, why are you getting so worked up? Don't you love me? Don't you trust me anymore?
Shut up! Get off of me, you weasel. Everyone knows that our marriage was just a show anyway. Divorce me! But first give me all your assets.
Never.
Oh, and one more thing, actually. Sleep with me.
In your fucking dreams.
Maybe, just maybe, I'll consider buying you a divorce gift.
What do you want?
See, I gave you a chance, but your little lover boy here just keeps taking all the decisions for you.
What are you going to do?
I'll expose you to the media, of course.
Why would you do that? It'll only make you look like a bigger idiot. If you can't control your wife or your marriage, you can't be CEO.
Shut up!
Don't you lay a hand on her.
Get off me! Who do you think you are? The Duke of Woodsbury? And even if he was, for some reason, on your side.
You think that the Duke is going to be on your side?
Well, like I say, once this get out, he's not going to be on yours, is he? Delusional boy!
He's on our side.
Because I am.
Gwen, I'll do it.
Wonderful. Then, what? I'll throw a little party and then I'll see you in the bedroom. Oh, and the red pants on my phone.
No, you idiot. I mean, I'll give you Admiral Entertainment.
Yes! Brilliant.
I'll publicly announce it in 3 days' time.
What are you doing?
The company will be yours. Until then, don't bother me and Daniel anymore.
I hope you enjoy your time together. Irene, didn't expect it, did you? In the end, the company will belong to me. What are you doing here? Foolish woman!
I brought you a little surprise.
Are we having a threesome? A ring? Well, unless it's got magical powers, I have to say I'm disappointed.
As a matter of fact, it does. This is the Duke of Woodsbury's ring. It allows you to control all the resources in the city.
Fuck me sideways, darling. How did you get it?
Don't worry about that. With this ring, I'm as powerful as the Duke of Woodsbury.
Darling, aren't you clever?
And compared to Irene.
Fuck Irene. Doesn't compare to my precious Jada. Oh.
With this ring, I'm the most powerful woman in the city. I'll crush Irene like an ant.
Oh, Jada, you are my true love. Oh. At this time, not only will I make it up to you tonight, but I'll make sure we get rid of Irene. And this time for good.
Since I love you so much, you'll give me half of the assets, right? After all, I am the owner of the ring.
I'm sure we can come to some arrangement, honey. Half of the assets. Dream on. When this is all over, I'll make sure you disappear too.
Oh. Be careful.
What if someone sees us and takes another photo?
I'll just tell them that you're seducing your handsome assistant.
You're quite the smooth talker.
You can be smooth or rough. Whichever way you'd like.
Naughty. I hope my plan works.
Sure it will. Darling, will you be able to go upstairs whilst I sort this out?
Are you trying to get rid of me?
Not at all. I just have some things to handle.
Okay, well, hurry up. Boss's orders.
Your Grace.
I've lost my ring. I need you to find it.
Yes, Your Grace.
Announce to the city that the Duke of Woodsby will be attending the Admiral Company party in 3 days.
You're going?
Don't ask questions. I have a plan.
You're acting strange.
I'm not.
Who was that man?
Just a friend of my father's.
Oh, he looked familiar. I'm sure I've seen him somewhere. Oh, I remember. The coffee shop. Down the street. He's the barista, right?
Yes. Yeah. The barista.
If my plan fails, I won't be able to protect my sister's company. We'll lose everything.
Gwen and Jada will be brought to justice. Trust me.
For my sister's sake, this has to work.
I'll do everything in my power to stop Gwen.
Yeah, he deserves everything he gets.
Mary, if I lied to you, would you leave me?
Depends what you lied about. If you broke my heart, I'd have to break something else.
When the time is right, I'll tell you my identity. But not now.
Jada.
Irene, I have the photos. If you don't want your affair to be exposed, meet me. Alone.
Fine. This place looks rather familiar. Didn't you try and throw wine at me here once? Didn't you make a fool of yourself?
Don't be so smug. You'd be on your hands and knees soon. Where's the money we agreed upon?
I want to see the photos first. I don't know if you're bluffing.
I need to see the money first. Show me the money, or there's no deal.
Fine. $1 million. Now show me the photos.
As expected from the CEO of Admiral, you have deep pockets.
Hand me the photos.
$1 million for these photos. Don't you think it's a bit cheap? I want $3 million.
Raising the price. You're so predictable. Luckily, I came prepared. Money is the least important thing to me. Now, give me the photos.
I don't seem to remember anything about photos.
For God's sake, just tell me why the hell you got me here.
Higher up. Oh, and when you're done, you can...
This is low. Even for you.
You know what? You're quite right. This doesn't change your fate now, does it? You're in my hands now. There's no escaping this time. You said you could handle wine, right? I'll make sure you drink plenty.
I can't believe I ever considered you a friend.
My friend? I didn't realise you considered me a friend. Oh, the great Irene. Always so great, weren't you? Always throwing faves at me for your own fucking ego.
Irene, my dear, foolish and innocent sister, how could you let your good heart get stomped on by such trash? I helped you with your career. I helped promote you. You ungrateful bitch!
Shut up! You're the ungrateful one. You're lucky you're not even dead yet. But you will be. Soon. And this time, it won't be from such great height. You don't even remember that night on the roof, do you?
What about it?
You caught me and Gwen together. So to avoid any issues, I followed you up to the roof. And I pushed you. It was perfect. Except for the fact that you're still alive.
So you were the one who pushed me.
Not just me, darling. Your dear husband, Gwen. He also helped.
Get off me!
Your own husband wanted you dead so he could take over the company and marry me. Gwen never loved you. You're not even his type. He just used you to get where he needs to be to take over the company. I'm his true love. That night when he whispered it in my ear. Oh, there wasn't just whispering that went down that night.
Oh, I don't give a shit about Gwen. You know, he's scum. Compared to Daniel, he's nothing.
A real Irene would never want to leave Gwen. She's meaningless without him.
And you would value such trashy, small dick men. Size doesn't matter.
Oh, house. You managed to escape.
Tie her up. Don't you dare.
Why so tense? Oh, we're gonna have a little bit of fun with you. You should be relaxed.
Make sure it follows the painful death.
Get off me! You'll regret this!
Irene, darling, the more you struggle, the more excited they'll get.
Get away from
Hold
me!
still. I like it when they fight back.
Oh, no, you don't! You're going to hell! Well, I'm going to track you down with me!
I don't know what's underneath those clothes.
Daniel will make you pay for this! Oh, Daniel! You saved me.
It's okay.
Daniel, watch out!
Come on.
I don't think they should have hands anymore.
Please, it was the Duke. It was the Duke. I had nothing to do with this. Please.
Get out of here!
The Duke? Why are they mentioning the Duke? This kidnapping was clearly Jada's scheme.
Jada must be framing him, using his name to kidnap you and sabotage your relationship with him.
Hey, I understand, but why are you defending the Duke so much? Do you know him?
Jada took the ring and used your name to kidnap Mary.
Give me their location now.
Well, you're going yourself. Mary really isn't worth risking your safety for.
It's not the place to tell me what to do. I don't understand your problem with the Duke, Mary.
I hate all hypocritical rich snobs, just like my cheating father. I hope your Duke isn't like him.
I don't think you'll be disappointed.
Does my little pup idolize the Duke?
You know the only person I idolize is you. Mary, I have something to tell you. The only reason why I'm interested in the Duke is because
I know that I'm yours. You're mine. But it's time to stop playing games, okay? We need to get down to business.
Yeah.
We need to end this. Once and for all.
Today's the day, Gwen. Today's the day.
Irene and her assistant are truly the perfect match.
Shh, keep it down. Gwen hates hearing this.
Today's a great day for you with the company being handed over. Cheer up, darling. There's a lot of reporters around. We should show our love.
Unfortunately. No funny business, eh? I've still got those photos that will ruin you.
Mary? Gwen?
Where do you think you're going? Let's remember, you're just an assistant. You're not qualified to attend a high-class event of this nature.
I'm the host.
Are you high? You're a fucking janitor. How are you the host?
Don't play with fire, Gwen. You're only getting burned. Is that a clip-on bow tie?
Very funny. So, but you can't polish a turd. You can certainly eat one, eh? You fucking shit muncher. That's what you want. You want to come in. My shoes are rather dirty. Why don't you kneel down and maybe clean them up? Go on. See it as a promotion to your current responsibilities.
Who's responsible for torturing my ears with this dreadful racket?
Best you get down to the hospital and get it checked out, because we don't welcome weak old farts in here, sir.
Duke's butler, could the Duke show up today?
The butler is here on the Duke's behalf.
Mr. Gwen, insult me as much as you like.
I will.
However, I advise you not to anger Mr. Daniel.
Daniel's an assistant. He kisses my wife's ass for a bum of a paycheck. Guard! Take these two pigeons away.
Your Grace, might we talk first?
Welcome everyone to the event, hosted by Admiral Entertainment.
What's your little slave doing up there? It's a pity you give him any attention at all.
Can we all please give a warm welcome to Miss Irene and her husband, Gwen.
You want to see the goddamn
Welcome to the Admiral Ball. Today I have a major announcement. For the development of the company, I'm handing over Admiral Entertainment to my husband, Gwen.
Finally, the company is mine. Thank you, Irene. And as my wife has decided to hand over the company, I will be renamed.
Wait, have some contracts. I've organised for you to sign. And now, future CEO, my dearest husband, sign the contract.
Could you say the last bit again? Future, what was it?
CEO.
Yes.
Gwen is so lucky. Wish I had such a great wife.
Suddenly attentive to details. What's the catch?
Darling, remember the photos? Wouldn't dare mess around.
Good girl. Ladies and gentlemen, the deal is signed! And now that I'm the richest man in the city. Irene, I want a divorce. Now.
After I just gave you the company.
Exactly. Now you're worthless.
Don't you love me? Don't you care about me at all?
Are you mad? How would I possibly love a worthless imbecile like you?
Irene, this is the true face of your husband.
Admiral Entertainment will be renamed to Lion Group. And I will be removing every shred of evidence to do with you. Now, run along to your little assistant, will you?
Gwen is turning his back on her. Irene must have been blinded.
Blinded, madam? You don't know the truth about this lady. You don't know the first one. A filthy cheater!
Slut sleeping with her own assistant.
Disgusting. Vile. Get this woman off the stage.
She's been cheating on me, a loyal husband, with her assistant.
Oh my god. That is why he's walking away from her.
Can't begin to imagine how many other men there must be. I can't be with a disloyal woman.
Gwen, are you forgetting your promise?
Oh, I'm sorry. I loved you. I was doing everything at home, waiting for you, like a little dog. And you were sleeping around.
You're so good at making things up.
Gwen is so sad. Irene's always been cheating on him.
Left me no choice but to arrange a divorce.
So bring the papers over. Make it quick, as painful enough as it is.
Are you really going to give up on all those years of marriage? Have you really thought this through?
Just sign the goddamn papers now, will you? Or buy a big screen and broadcast goddamn photos all over the city. Great! Now she has that. Great! Now she has that.
Daniel, why aren't you here yet?
We'll see if that little dog wants you once you have nothing left.
How could I miss the party?
What are you doing?
I have an announcement. Gwen is going to be a father.
Well, I'm not pregnant.
Yes, that's right. Gwen and I are soulmates, but we can finally be together forever.
Okay, darling, can we discuss the matter later? I mean, great news, obviously. Mind if we discuss
No,
the
no, we've waited long enough. Besides, getting married soon.
Did you really just divorce me to marry my best friend?
Jada and I are soulmates. Irene forced me to marry her and threatened to kill Jada if I did.
Irene was a side chick and she cheated. She deserves this.
I won!
Irene, I'm about to become the richest man in this city.
And I'll become the richest man's wife in the city. Don't be too jealous now. Oh, darling, what are we going to spend our money on? No, more like Irene's money. It's a shame she worked so hard and didn't get to spend a penny.
Buy whatever you want, my beloved beauty.
Enough! It's time for this charade to end. I'm not Irene. I'm not Irene.
What did you just say?
I'm Irene's twin sister, Mary.
That's impossible. I've known Irene all my life, and she's never mentioned anything about a twin sister.
Totally lost the plot since I divorced you. You belong in a bloody mental fucking hospital.
I moved with my mom when I was young. It's a family secret. Of course you wouldn't know.
Either way, the company's mine.
Oh, is that so? This contract needed Irene's signature, but oh no, I'm Mary.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say this agreement is invalid.
Bullshit!
This agreement was with Admiral, and you don't even own the company, so that means you're in breach of contract. The penalty for breach of contract is astronomical. Oh dear. You might have to sell Jada to pay for it. I don't think you're gonna get very much for her, though.
She can't be telling the truth, can she?
The truth and nothing but the truth. If you can't pay the penalty, you're gonna go to jail. You and Jada. Oh, maybe you can get married there.
You're framing me!
What a vicious woman, treating your brother-in-law like this.
Oh, my brother-in-law? Your affair led to my sister being pushed off a balcony.
Irene fell off a balcony and was an accident. Very sad, but these things happen.
I'll sue you for slander.
Oh, I'll tell everyone. They were behind her. Yeah, she discovered their affair. And so, to keep their secret, they pushed her off a balcony.
Gwen and Jada can burn in hell if what she says is true.
But she hasn't provided the evidence yet.
That's right, we want facts!
Stop stalling. You have no proof. You really want to challenge me in front of all these people?
Damn right I do. I want everyone to see you for your true colors. Fucking parasite. You bleached on my sister for her whole life, for everything she had. And you're gonna spend your whole lives in prison, where you belong.
You think you are judging us like that? A peasant like you. Darling, get the Duke's ring.
The Duke of Woodsbury has arrived. Who wants to fuck with me now? Take a good old look. This is an ancestral ring.
The ring is real. Maybe it's not the Duke of Woodsbury. It's the Duchess of Woodsbury.
That ring. I've seen it somewhere. Let me have another look.
No. Someone like you is not allowed to come near this.
Game over, Mary. Time to wake up and face reality. Beg me. Maybe, just maybe, I'll throw a dog a bone and I'll give you a slither of the assets.
Forgotten about your massive debt.
Debt? It made me laugh. My darling here is the Duchess of Woodsbury. That kind of money is just a drop in the bucket.
That's right. In the name of the Duchess, I plan to invest 300 million in Gwen's name.
The Duchess really is crazy rich.
300 million. You know, that's not even half the penalty. Duchess Jada, is that all you've got?
Here's your chance. Come up on stage and the Woodbury family guarantees you a bright future.
Oh dear. Doesn't look like you have any trust with them at all.
Well, they're just considering and thinking over.
Get up on stage now and sign the papers, otherwise I'll make you all bankrupt.
There we go. See? You see a bright future, don't you?
This will suffice the penalty.
Oh, yes. My Duchess, I love you. I love you so much.
Don't worry. Everything's under control.
Look, it's Irene's fake sister, a little gimp.
Oh, shut up, Gwen. I've had enough of your shit. Ooh. You want evidence of them killing Irene? I've got it. It's time for you two to be exposed to the world.
So you were the one who pushed me. Not just me, darling. Your dear husband, Gwen. He also helped.
So, and that's not it. There's a voice note.
Go to hell, you foolish woman!
Oh my god, they are murderers. The evidence that you wanted. You satisfied?
Well, from now on, you Gwenny boy.
You idiot! Why did you run your mouth?
Shut up, let me fix this. I'm the Duchess now. I run this city. So what if I murder somebody? It's no different than killing an ant.
Being a duchess gives you the right to kill people? Oh my god, I despise rich fucks like you. You look all noble and fancy and pretty on the outside. You're filthy and rotten on the inside.
The Duchess of Woodsbury is really quite evil. I can't believe we believed her.
Don't insult the Duchess when I have the ring.
Who dares to publicly impersonate the Duke of Woodsbury?
What are you doing here, old man?
Who's telling the truth?
But us, of course! The Duke of Woodsbury's right here! We've got the ring!
You're still acting. Let's not get carried away, shall we?
Stop creating a scene, will you, old man? I've had enough of your garbage. I wouldn't want to get physical in front of the Duchess now, would I?
I'd think twice about doing that, Gwen. Attacking Royston here is like slapping the face of the Woodsbury family. You'll have nowhere to bury yourself.
He's a fake, just like her.
I have the ring's proof. What do you have?
You know very well Jada isn't the Duchess.
Why don't you just get out of the way? You're not important, you little simp.
You're an imbecile! He just needs to keep his mouth shut!
Get off me!
Royston?
Hands off him! Go on! Go on!
Go on, it's not me, it's them, you fool!
Your Grace. Give the order.
Another fake? What a day!
I have the ring's proof. Do you have?
I am the witness.
Witness? Ask the audience if they believe you.
Do you really think the ring means everything?
The Woodsbury ring is in my hand. Nothing else needs to be said.
Duke doesn't need such possessions to prove himself.
People with no status that need a little ring to prove themselves. It is only an accessory. Everyone, please, I'd like you to take one of these rings as a gift from the Duke of Woodsbury. I want to prove that they mean absolutely nothing.
Duke's value.
And one more thing. Mary Brown, my fiancée. She orchestrated this whole plan to expose you two for justice on her sister.
She's the fiancée of the Duke.
Irene called me just before she died. You two murderers.
This was all her idea. Please spare me. Look, I'll put you in shoes. Let me return the favor.
It's off, Gwen.
Oh, fuck.
Can you get me another pair of shoes?
Yes, Your Grace.
These stained.
Yes, Your Grace.
Where do you think you're going? You little whore.
You were the one that forced me into bed with you. So you confessed your love and then decided to...
Shut up, will you?
Reporters, record these two and expose them to the city.
Tomorrow's headline's ready. Make sure to capture every detail.
Duke, please, spare me. I'm pretty. I'm obsessed with you. I'll do anything.
Oh, sweet, sweet Jada. Yeah. This dog already has an owner. And one more thing. I'd like to make an announcement to Miss Mary Brown. Miss Mary Brown, Will you marry me?
Are you crazy? I'm not a noble woman. I can't just marry a duke.
Mary, please say yes.
You lied to me. Does it give you thrill?
Mary,
You keep me in the dark like this?
Mary, I only lied to you because I was trying to protect you. Please. Mary. Jada! Jada!
I died! You died too! Just like Irene!
Mary! Mary, you're a traitor! How could you do this?
Disrespect me while you threw Irene.
Hey, if anyone's gonna go down, it's you after everything you've done!
No!
It was all a favor.
Help me. I'm dying.
God, you silly cow. How could you?
Gwen and Jada have been arrested.
Tell the prison staff to keep them safe on my behalf.
The guards assigned to protect Miss Mary have returned.
You sent them back?
Miss Mary.
I want you to keep this safe. Thank you.
Your Grace, you've been waiting all day. You could just go up and see her.
She doesn't want to see me, Royston. Hiding my identity made her quite mad.
Daniel, why do you have to be the Duke? Why do you have to be one of those rich assholes I despise? My dad was a noble. He abandoned my mom, and me, and my sister. Are you going to be any different?
Oh, Your Grace, Miss Mary has opened the curtains.
Mary, you still have feelings for me, don't you? Mary, talk to me. Please, I miss you.
I don't talk to strangers I don't even know.
I'm Daniel Vanderwood, and I'm from London.
Everything ended when you hid your identity. You know, you promised me no secrets.
Mary, I only hid my identity because I was trying to protect you.
You're trying to protect me? Stop treating me like a child, Daniel.
What I'm trying to say is none of that matters. I only care about you.
You know, I'm not Irene anymore. So, you just stop this.
Believe me, please. In honor of the Woodsbury family.
Oh, in honor of the family? You don't get it, do you? I'm just a normal girl, okay? And I love my normal life, and you're the elite. And you know what? We don't make a good match.
Mary, I love you. All the cars, gowns, estates, castles, even the stars. Doesn't mean anything. I'll throw it all away.
I don't care about any of that. You know, my dad promised my mom the world, and then he still abandoned her.
I'll step down as the Duke. I don't care. It means nothing to me. You only mean something to me. Mary, please, you've got to listen to me. Let's start fresh. A clean slate. Let's get to know each other as Daniel and Mary. Mary, I love you.
I'm Mary Brown. I'm a bartender living in London. My favorite color is yellow. My favorite fruit is a melon. So that's how you won my sister back. It's pretty cliche.
Pretty much.
Anyway, you're awake, and Gwen and Jada are in jail. I couldn't be happier. Thank you so much for getting back everything I worked so hard for. So grateful. So, when am I planning the wedding? Am I bridesmaid?